Welcome to Is It ADHD or Life, a couple's perspective, where we unravel what it's like to live with ADHD within a relationship. And this week we're asking the question, is it ADHD or is it just out of sight, out of mind? Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I've been waiting for this one. I'm
Have
excited.
you? Are you actually?
Yeah.
Why haven't I done it sooner then?
Because I was saving it.
Oh, sugar. Just start my timer. Saving it interesting on when we had like a mountain of stuff that's out of sight, out of mind. How have you been?
I've been good. Good.
Yeah. We've not really had a catch up with her for the last 2 weeks. We've just recorded an episode, haven't we, with a brilliant guest.
Yeah.
And so this is like our 2 week catch up now. So how's your 2 weeks been?
All right, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been no big.
I agree. Yeah. I think
nothing.
it's just been quite samey.
I hated uploading the last episode.
Why was that?
Not the last one that I done. When I had the clipboard and I felt like it was a disaster, so I put my clipboard in the bin.
Maybe it's because you weren't prepared.
No, I was not.
Are you prepared today?
No, because you says it's back to normal, you're taking control.
Oh, no, I get that, but surely you need a few notes. No?
No, I'm just going to wing it.
I actually think of some stories. Did you think of some stories?
Loads.
No, you didn't.
How's your week been? 2 weeks.
Yeah, so this is the start of half term this week, so I'm buzzing. No more 5:30 get ups for a week. So that's good. We've just had, so this is going to go out in 2 weeks, but we've just had Valentine's Day. And that was a nice little, we got to give each other cards and a little gift, didn't we? Where's your head at with Valentine's Day?
I hate it.
Right, okay.
Absolutely hate it.
Why is that?
Because
every day you're in love with me.
No, because no, it's not that. It's the forcedness. Everything's forced, and then also I had this pressure. At one point, I was nearly buying you 4 cards because I knew you wanted one that says wife, but that doesn't make you laugh, and I know you like funny ones. And at one point, honestly, I hated it.
Why did you write wife on it yourself?
No, there was torture. I didn't enjoy it.
So, do you remember me telling you there was another day that we talked about Blue Monday and there's another, I found it, it's called Red Tuesday, and it's the Tuesday before Valentine's Day, and it's when most people are more likely to get dumped. Yeah.
Well done for surviving it.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, and it's apparently it's because people don't want to buy stuff for Valentine's or
I've done that before.
Have you actually? What, dump someone before Valentine's?
Never the week before. You always give it a couple of weeks, but yeah.
What, because you know it's coming up?
And Christmas.
What about birthdays?
Same.
Oh. You're terrible. You're terrible, Muriel. Okay. Enough chatter. Let's crack on. I'm in a really good mood.
Yeah, I know.
Can you tell? Even this morning you were like, wow, don't lose this, isn't you? Okay, so is it out of sight or out of mind? What made you come up with this?
A few things.
Yeah.
I think it's got many levels, and we touched on it in the last episode, and then that we did, and that made me want to concentrate on it for a full episode.
Okay, brilliant. I've got 2 things here that I found interesting.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, for me, out of sight, out of mind, relating to you. So I've planned this as a relationship thing as well.
Yeah, definitely.
If it mattered to you, you'd remember.
Oh, that's
deep, isn't it? That's strong.
But that's exactly why that is not. No.
I love that. I've fired you off already.
Straight to the heart.
Yeah.
No, that's the exact opposite of what actually happens.
Okay.
Because that's your point of view.
Yeah.
Well, that must be what you think.
Yeah.
But it's not like that at all.
So your response is apparently, I did care, I just forgot.
Yeah, and it's, yeah.
Well, I've got some things actually later on in the pod that resonated with me actually, and like the final sentences that we'll get to at the end kind of did make me think, oh yeah, actually. But there are certain, I think I've got like a quick fire thing.
Hang on,
that's like,
stay tuned, that was a hook.
Yeah, it was. Hooking.
Did that again.
So, like a quick fire kind of like, is it ADHD or is it that you just forgot? Okay, so little things then that I can kind of, in our relationship, that I can kind of put my hand on, that I think is out of sight or out of mind, were things like forgotten texts.
Yes. So I will either answer a text message immediately, or in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And
do you know what I've noticed as well? You've read me unread a few times, But it's funny because it never used to bother me, but then I'd be like, why is he not texting back? What's the deal?
So this is a weird one because I'll have known I've done that and I'll have replied to you 1,000 times in my head.
Yeah.
And not actually done it. But if it was the other way about, that would drive me crazy.
I think you'd divorce me.
Yeah.
I think you would divorce me.
Yeah, so I can see how that might be slightly annoying.
Do you know what came back into my head actually one time? I think my WhatsApp must have been playing up and like my last scene wasn't coming up. And I remember you specifically said to me, have you turned your last scene off?
I hate the last scene. I hate the last scene, but I won't turn it off because I like seeing everybody else.
Yeah. Okay, so not noticing the rubbish is overflowing.
We're
going through a bit of a phase with this.
Yes, but I don't think that comes into out of sight, out of mind because...
Well, I do.
No, but it's always there.
I know, but I think you choose not to see it. So there's a difference between not seeing it and choosing not to see it. There's a difference. Because if you actually fully saw that, you would do something about it.
You okay?
Our producer Andy said it was going to cause some fireworks. But because you choose not to see it, you walk round in the kitchen like this.
So I don't think this is valid in this episode. I think you're trying to squeeze it in to tell me to change the rubbish more. No, that is not outside. I can see the bin.
It's not the first time we've done this. That bin does not exist to you. Okay, forgetting a planned date night, it says. Now, I would never let you forget. But I think what you are good at is forgetting kind of dates for things that are happening.
Mm-hmm. I am... dates are terrible.
Yeah.
And famously took my son to the doctors and we had to go to 3 different receptionists and they kept asking his date of birth and I kept getting it wrong, so they says that he wasn't in that
Such
doctor's
a bad
surgery.
Dad. I'm joking.
I'm terrible at dates.
Yeah.
I'm really bad. Even coming up to dates, that's a separate thing because I can know a date like birthdays, I know they're coming up, but that's just leaving it till the last minute.
Oh, you're very last minute.
Yeah,
but even things like, what date are we going to, XYZ again? Like, you're very bad at that. It's got to be in the calendar, hasn't it?
When I done some research on this, that was the main thing, to have reminders, and we talk about that a lot, and using the calendar and digital reminders.
Not reaching out to friends and family. This was an interesting one.
So,
have you read about this as well? Because that really hit with me.
This was a big part, and I don't even know if you've thought about it, but this was a big part of the out of sight, out of mind thing.
I've thought about it.
That a lot of people say that they don't miss people, and that is a symptom of ADHD.
Wow.
And I'm interested.
Because you're cold-hearted?
Because I get it.
Oh my God, why don't you love your mum, your dad and your sister? And your brother?
It's not that, it's not.
So, because they're out of sight,
Yeah.
they're kind of out your mind.
Well, no, I wouldn't say out of mind because I'm always thinking about people and stuff, but I won't reach out like I probably should. And there's not that.
Is that laziness?
No, absolutely not.
So what is it then, do you think?
It's ADHD, it's a symptom.
So looking at it from my perspective, I think that obviously I don't have ADHD, but there are certain family members that I should be reaching out to that I'm not. But there's a reason kind of in the back of my mind for that. So...
See, I wouldn't have a reason. I would just...
so like, is it that you...
It's just you forget, or as I say, you'll keep telling yourself that you need to do it, and you'll think about it every day.
Yeah.
Definitely need to do that, but don't.
Do you think it's a big case of life gets in the way?
Possibly.
No.
I think it is.
Your ADHD gets in the way?
Yeah, both.
Interesting. And the last one, leaving wet clothes in the washer.
So this is something that is, as soon as you mention ADHD, a lot of people say, I leave my clothes in the washer.
Right.
Do you know it was something that I didn't think I'd done? Last week we had to do a washing 3 times. And I think it's something I've started. I've caught it.
So I remember doing an episode once, and I brought that up, and you said to me that you do it on purpose because you know that I'll put it in the dryer.
No, I used to do that, but then you stopped putting it in the dryer.
Liar!
So
Liar!
What?
Once last week I forgot to put it in the dryer.
Twice, because I had to do the washing 3 times.
No, that's because you didn't put it in the dryer in the daytime or whatever. But I was only overnight once.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
3 times.
no.
Well, we'll agree to disagree.
Oh yeah, will we?
Because it was 3 times.
No, I understand you washed it 3 times. Okay. However, I only forgot over one night.
Yeah, and then the second night.
No, it was just one anyway. But yeah, like you're really bad at that at the minute.
Yeah, but again, I don't know if that's out of sight, out of mind, because I can see it.
No, see, I think you're thinking like physically out of sight. However, people walk round, like with blinkers on. So and it isn't there. You don't see it. Adam, there could be a mountain of rubbish in the living room, and you will not touch it or put it away, or there'll be a plate, right, that you've left overnight, and again you won't move it, but you can see it, but you choose not to see it.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not just things. What?
I can get on board with that. Right.
I think with you, it's not just things that are not there, so completely out of sight, but there are things that are there that you choose not to see.
But is it choosing? I think choosing's a harsh word.
Oh, because it's your ADHD. I didn't mean to much. So you believe that it's your ADHD that chooses not to see it?
I believe it's part of it. Yes.
Okay, interesting. Let's move on.
Oh, for the listeners, you've never seen the eyes you just done.
Okay, so it says here, what out of sight, out of mind actually means in ADHD.
Yes.
Okay, so challenges with working memory.
Mm-hmm.
That could be the whole not seeing things. Weaker internal reminders.
Yes.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really get this one. Object permanence differences.
Okay.
Not literal, but functional.
Yeah.
Could you expand on that for me, please?
No.
Okay. I've got it. Sorry. It is, if it's not visually present, it can vanish from awareness.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what.
And I think that's where people would come into it as well.
Yeah, definitely. Does that hit you hard, that one?
The people one?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
what, do you wish you were better at that?
yes. Oh, definitely. I wish I was better at keeping in touch with everybody. But at the same time, I don't get the big, let's put the two of us together. Like, okay. you miss people.
Yeah, yeah.
And properly miss them, and I don't get that. I don't.
What about me? Do you miss me?
Yeah, so much. So, like, if you, a couple of times you've went away for a night, say, like, your hen weekend.
Yeah.
And the whole night I was just like, oh my God, I miss her so much.
No. Oh God, I miss him making me coffee. Oh, I miss him taking my dishes into the kitchen.
But I don't get that overpowering missing people.
You're not going to have. Emotional importance does not guarantee recall.
Yes. So that's what you were saying. You were saying you should remember because that means you don't care.
Yeah.
Which is not the case.
If it mattered to you, you'd remember.
No, that's...
Love. Are you glad you did this one?
Well,
Are you glad you did this one? Love does not override executive function.
Again, the exact same thing. It doesn't... It doesn't matter how much you love somebody or something, or that can affect your memory. You'll still forget.
Yeah. Do you said you can
then
then?
I've done it.
Adam just dropped coffee down himself. Do you know when you said you can, and then they burst into song then? What song do you reckon I was going to sing? Oh.
Don't know.
Walk my path.
No.
No, okay, sorry. Right, so how it shows up in relationships then. Communication. So forgetting to respond to text, meaning to call but never doing it, and forgetting conversations that happened. I feel like you're a big one at that as well.
Yes.
Forgetting conversations.
Yes. I feel like my memory's been attacked. Can we just can we remind ourselves that I used to think I had Alzheimer's? This is not a new thing. I thought I had Alzheimer's. So my memory is very bad. So that's, yeah.
Do you think it's gotten worse as you got older?
No, what you mean is, do you think... Do you think it's got worse since I got diagnosed with ADHD? No, I think it's just the same, but now we've got a reason for it and you can't handle that.
You say reason, I say excuse. So interesting that a non-ADHD interpretation of all them three is you're ignoring me. Mm-hmm. But I think you would feel that as well.
Oh, I would.
But worse, obviously.
So I think that the whole unread messages thing, read messages thing, that must be annoying. That's hit me. I didn't realise I'd done that. I apologise.
It doesn't happen very often, just every now and again. But the ADHD reality is, I thought I responded, which is what you said, so maybe it is true. And
maybe it is. Why are you doubting me?
I'll answer in a minute. Disappears.
It's either now or 6 weeks' time.
Yeah. But interestingly, what I've just thought about, that wouldn't happen with your business messages.
No, that's important.
So I think maybe does Business Adam not have ADHD?
No, believe it or not, it does happen. Wow. No, it does happen with business messages.
Okay.
And it's just not to the same extent, and I can't explain why, but if a message comes through in the morning, I'll be thinking about that all day.
Yeah.
And it could be a really simple message.
Yeah.
Am I available? Am I not available? And I've got the reply in my head and I've been thinking about it all day. It could get to the next morning. And then, in fact, I done it this morning. Somebody sent an email last week just saying thank you for the party. And I thought, I need to email back. And it's rude that I've not emailed back.
Yeah.
So for days, I thought I just need to send that email back. Constantly thinking about it, I never done it. And then this morning, we were sitting in the living room. I thought, I need to sit in there, and I went and done it.
Yeah.
So it can happen with business as well.
Another question. So thinking about communication and maybe not replying to texts or not ringing people or not catching up with people, do you think there's a level of, depends who you like the most, who it happens to the most?
No.
Okay.
I don't think there is at all.
Okay.
I think... No, I don't think emotions come into it as such. No, I think that's down to it's not connected to love or like.
It's just literally the way your brain functions. Okay. So,
but thanks for trying to out me for who I like and who I don't like. I see you.
I didn't miss anyone. Okay, so emotional connection then. So how it shows up in our relationship. Okay. Not checking in when your partner is stressed. Now, I don't believe that I think you do check in. Yeah. You're very good at that, actually.
Because I'm watching.
I know, yeah, my God. The hawk. Not asking follow-up questions. But I don't think, again, I think we're okay with that because we have very good communication.
Yeah.
Do you not agree? Forgetting important dates.
That's big.
So that's a big one.
Yeah.
So I think I'm probably the most organised in ours because the dates are out of sight, out of mind, aren't they, for you? Yeah. So the non-HD interpretation is you don't think about me.
That's like when you were on your hen night but couldn't concentrate for pining after me, and I was the exact same, and I was missing you so much.
Exactly what it was. The ADHD reality is, though, they may feel deeply connected, but unless triggered, the thought doesn't resurface.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything for that.
No. So I guess the thing is with that bit, we don't really... That wouldn't really come into our relationship, I don't think.
No.
I think we're pretty good. You're pretty good at noticing.
Yeah.
Me. So I'm the same.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So household and mental load. I swore then. Household and mental load. Not seeing mess.
Guilty.
Not remembering invisible tasks.
Possibly guilty.
Forgetting shared responsibilities.
Possibly, maybe a wee bit.
So it often creates resentment. The non-ADHD partner becomes an external brain.
So I think this is something we've touched on before. How do you tell me your thoughts on this?
So recently I have been getting very frustrated about you not tidying up after yourself.
Okay.
Okay. But even little things like the whole like paracetamol or ibuprofen things are still on the kitchen side. That's creeped back in.
Okay.
When the bin's right there.
It's full though. We've discovered that bin's full. Cannot get anything else in that bin.
But just like little things like not taking your plate in or like leaving your stuff on the white table that we have. And it's just a lot because I feel like a furry. No, not like a furry, but I feel like the cleaning. Furry. I feel like just the tidy up furry who just goes around and tidies up, and it really annoys me sometimes. Okay. So I think that not seeing mess is high on your out of sight, out of mind.
So I get that. I hear you. I'll work on that. Whatever I usually say.
Yeah.
But what about the fact that you need to you need to deal with all the dates and stuff, so you need to be the brain of the relationship, if you like. How does that make you feel?
Power.
Oh, you've went a different way. I like.
So I don't mind that actually. The only thing that annoys me is when like you ask maybe like we've just told you, for example, and then a couple of days later you ask again. So
we've got a wedding coming up in March,
yeah.
And how many times have I asked what date that wedding is?
Oh my God, about 6,000. And I could tell you straight away off the top of my head.
I still don't know.
And you don't know.
No.
But I'm guilty of not putting things in the calendar as well because I just assume that everyone will just remember.
Yeah, everyone won't.
No. So maybe that's taking its toll on our relationship a little bit.
Yeah,
but I quite like being the brain sometimes, not all the time. Because what I do find is that I become you.
Oh, interesting.
So I've noticed that there are certain things where I become out of sight, out of mind because I'm like, well, if they're not bothered, why should I be?
So you've caught it.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't want to be that person. Do you know what I mean?
Try harder.
Get me a diagnosis. So the emotional impact on both partners then. So for me, I might feel invisible. Invisible. Unprioritised. I feel like they have to parent.
Okay.
And build resentment. I wouldn't say that I've ever built resentment against you.
No. I find resentment is such a strong word.
It's such a strong word.
It really is.
It's too much, I think.
And I can honestly say that I've never resented you for anything.
No.
I think that's a really strong word.
Even like, do you know, like if I stay in the house all day and I'm going out somewhere and you're going to work, I know that you've never resented that.
Absolutely
and stuff.
not.
Yeah. For the ADHD partner, there's a shame spiral. Do you get that? That
was the first thing I thought about when you says from both sides. That's the guilt again creeping in everything. And if I realise I've not done anything or I forgot something, so then you make yourself feel guilty, and it can be a spiral.
Why can't I just remember? Do you ever do that to yourself?
I think I used to, and then I found out about the ADHD.
And then I found out I've got a reason?
No, you've got to be kinder to yourself. We just learned about that in the last episode.
Yes, we did.
So through the process, I've learned to be kinder to myself, so I don't talk to myself like that. Why are you laughing at me?
It feels constantly criticised.
Yeah.
You?
Well, no. Again, I think...
So internally you feel like that?
Yeah, I think, but it's something that... Wow, there's the thumbnail. The internal criticism is massive, and that's something that even from that last episode I know that I still need to work on.
Yeah. Okay, but you don't feel like we criticise you though, do you?
No.
Really?
No.
Not in a serious way, surely.
No, you try and make it a joke.
It is a joke. You just can't take it. Maybe withdraw to avoid failure.
No,
I'm going to withdraw from emptying that bin because I'm scared I might not do it right.
Yep.
Intent and impact are different and both matter. So this is what I liked. Is it ADHD or is it avoidance? Okay. They forget things that they care about. I'm going to ask you, In fact, I'm going to...
Is this a quick fire?
Yes, I'm going to do it in different... I've got like a section of each.
Okay.
So, they forget things they care about. ADHD or avoidance?
100% ADHD.
Okay. They selectively forget one person.
That depends. If I cannot think of anybody that I would do that to or have done that to. Obviously, you can tell me afterwards, but no, I don't. No.
Well, that comes under avoidance.
Okay.
They resist building systems.
ADHD.
No.
Oh.
It happens across many areas of life.
ADHD?
Yes. They feel genuine remorse.
Well, that can't be avoidance. So,
No.
Yeah.
Okay, they show no concern about impact.
I don't know.
Avoidance. Pattern is tied to conflict only.
Don't even understand.
Avoidance. Systems help when used.
I feel these are loaded questions.
So it's like the ADHD. If they forget things they care about, it happens across many areas of life. They feel genuine remorse, and systems help when used.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's more likely avoidance if they selectively forget one person.
Okay.
They resist building systems. They show no concern about impact. So you're not concerned about the impact things might cause. Yeah. And pattern is tied to conflict only.
So I've, out of that little quick-fire confusing questions, I've decided that I'm a really good person that's just struggles with ADHD. I don't do any of the avoidance things.
You don't?
No.
I agree. I agree.
Okay.
I like this. ADHD explains behaviour. It doesn't excuse growth.
Preach.
That was strong. That was strong, I thought. Okay. So, let's just kind of cap it off.
Yeah.
Okay. So, ADHD brains are responsive, not proactive. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
So, maybe that's why the whole out of sight, out of mind thing, because you've got to be more proactive for that not to happen.
But internally proactive, you think a lot about what you should be doing.
Oh, yeah, of course, but not externally.
Yeah.
Visibility creates reliability. So if you start doing stuff, you're reliable then, aren't you?
Yeah. I think that also comes into, like, there's a lot of talk of putting big post-it notes everywhere and stuff. And if things are visible, you're more likely to do them.
Yeah. Systems are not a sign of weakness.
Agreed.
So, for example, the date thing in the calendar, it's not a sign of weakness. No. Loving ADHD relationships often needs scaffolding.
Let's work on building that scaffold.
Yeah. If it matters, make it visible. Don't make it moral. I liked that. Okay. I liked that.
Yeah.
And please don't think I've battered you down.
I don't.
Okay, cool. Sure. Now it's time to move on to our 5-minute moan.
No, because you've just had a 27-minute moan.
Mate, just getting started. Jokes. I'll just get my list up, sorry.
Want me to go first?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mine's just, I think I've mentioned it before, but it's a resurface one. It's just, it's affecting my life. Recently I found myself being basically a house husband during the week, where I'm doing like 95% of the household chores and stuff now. So it really upsets me. I'm not finished.
Okay.
So just the one thing that upsets me is when you leave the dirty dishes in the washing bowl, because it's one thing I can't cope with is when there's dirty dishes in the washing bowl with water in it, and it gives me the heebie-jeebies, and I would just rather you left them on the side for me to wash when I'm doing my chores. Thank you, please.
I hear you, Cinderella. I'm not quite sure what you think house chores are.
Them.
Playing darts, sitting on the couch watching Emmerdale, doing the dishes once a day. Okay, I hear you, and I won't leave any dishes in the bowl.
Thanks.
Honestly, do not make it out that you stay at home and tidy and clean all day.
So
that's not the truth. Did you not text last week and was like, I've not done anything, I'm so sorry.
That was a mental health day.
Yeah, and the day after when you went out.
Okay, well, yours done.
Right, my turn is, why? Sorry, why, husband, do you open the bread like like a rat's been at it? Like it's ripped all the way down the side, and then you don't fold it up to put it back again, you just leave it open?
No, I don't understand this. You've been growing about this for weeks.
Okay, I'll explain it to you.
Oh.
So, you've got a packet of Warburton's bread.
Yes.
And you've ripped it open.
Carefully.
Sometimes ripped it down the side. Okay, you've took some bread out, you've used it, and then you leave it on the side open.
No, I shut it over and place it against the wall so it doesn't. I do it.
You don't. Many times recently, I've come to that bread and it's been rock solid because you've left it out like in the open.
Because one time it gets soaking. I don't know why it gets soaking.
The kettle, I've seen that. But yeah, and.
I think I can't even hear you in this one because I think I open it up nicely, neatly, take out a couple of bits of bread, fold it over and push it against the wall.
I swear to God, next time you do it, open some bread and you leave it open.
Yeah.
I'm going to take some pictures for our viewers.
Yes,
and I'm going to put them on social media.
Yeah, I would like
and I'm
proof.
This is what you do with the bread.
Okay, no, it's the first ever one that I'm saying no. I disagree.
So who leaves it open, wide open then?
Must be a baby. He's into that bread.
Yeah, he is. So you're not going to...
No, sorry.
Because you don't?
No, I don't.
Oh my God. We're going to have a fight over this. You know that you do though, don't you?
No.
You can't seriously think that you open that nicely and then wrap it up again.
I could open it nicer, but I always wrap it up. Your face. Let's agree to disagree.
I can't. Okay, moving on to our last segment of the pod is our good, bad and ugly, where we get you guys to send in your stories about ADHD. The good, the bad and the ugly. You can send them to adhdyourlife@gmail.com. That's the first ever time I've rolled off the tongue. Yes, I've got some here. I've actually typed them up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And it's basically about out of sight, out of mind, which I thought was quite good.
Yeah.
Okay, so a good is my husband has ADHD. For years, I took it personally when he forgot to text me back or didn't follow up on things I told him. I thought I just didn't matter enough to stay in his mind. And now they've tried things like shared calendars, daily check-ins. It turned out he wasn't ignoring me. He literally just wasn't seeing it.
Yeah.
I loved that.
Mm-hmm.
He's not perfect, but I don't feel invisible anymore.
Yeah.
And I really liked that.
That's lovely.
Another good one. I used to say if it mattered, you'd remember. We spoke about that. But I noticed he forgets things that matter to him too.
Yeah.
That's when I realised it isn't selective, it's neurological. Understanding that kind of softened it.
I think that's really what I've took from what you were saying and what you've got is I hadn't even thought about you thinking like that. Mm-hmm. So that's really important.
Interesting. I liked the whole other thing that he forgets things that matters to him too.
Yeah.
I'd not thought about it from that side. So when I read that from the listener, I thought to myself, oh my God, that's so true. Bad. Oh. I love my partner. I know he loves me, but they're exhausted from being the reminder system. If they don't bring it up, it doesn't exist. If they don't plan it, it doesn't happen. I don't want to be his mum, but I also don't want to leave. Interesting. And it can be exhausting being the planner and stuff, but I think sometimes I think to myself, that's the life I chose.
You knew what you were getting into.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought that was quite interesting because that's kind of like our life as well. And not so much, you do plan things and that, but I have to be the reminder and stuff like that, don't I?
I plan exciting things that day.
Yeah. And ugly. I decided to start reminding my husband of things to see if he would step up. He didn't. Bills were late, plans were missed, nothing changed. I don't know if it's his ADHD or if it's just that I've been carrying us.
It's sad, isn't it?
It is,
really
and
is
that
sad.
was like a deep one.
It's got to be communication, I think. Start a podcast.
Yeah, it works well for us, doesn't it? But yeah,
it is talking about stuff and realising that it's not necessarily anybody's fault or anything like that, and just getting stuff. It's having a big, massive understanding as well. Mm-hmm. So I know that before we started this podcast, I don't think I could have spoke to you about half the stuff that we speak about and stuff. So that's big. Mm-hmm.
That's it for this week's episode.
Yeah.
Follow us, like us, subscribe. Please subscribe on YouTube. We want to get more subscribers, don't we?
Yeah.
This is on. Yeah. Call me out because I'm begging. I'm begging chips. All of our socials are on the screen now, and don't forget to email us your good, bad and ugly to adhdyourlife@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.